Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder for all my viewers watching, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat, guys, so what are you waiting for? It's free to join. A link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. But now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.65 trillion. We're down 0.9% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 40.7%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing red across the board, because Bitcoin did go 2.5% in the last 24 hours towards the downside. And, still Bitcoin needs to hit specific price targets, that I have been saying over the last 2 weeks. So still all eyes are on Bitcoin. But so far, we are starting to see some sort of recovery being made, but I am not confident that the bottom is in unless, like I said, we touch these specific price targets for us to be confident about that. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Vechain. All right, Vechain family. If we're looking at Vechain's price right now, Vechain is currently trading at 12.17 cents. It's down 1.6% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 0.4% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. Vechain's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at that top 20th spot. Market cap right now is at $7.94 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $1.36 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for Vechain, in just the last year alone, guys, Vechain is up 1,870%. Let's not forget that. Obviously, in the last 30 days, we're down 41%. But this should not come as a surprise to anyone because we all know what has been going on over the last 2 weeks in the crypto markets, and it's not only Vechain that's down at these numbers; it's majority of the markets. But now let's deep dive into the Vechain charts and see what's exactly going on and where we could be headed in the immediate short term. All right, guys. So if we're looking at Vechain's price right now, you guys can see this level of resistance at this 13 cents mark. We touched that yesterday, and we're unable to break it, and we got rejected. But this pullback towards the downside, only very small retracement towards the downside, does come into play because of Bitcoin as well. We saw Bitcoin almost go to $38,000 yesterday. It was unable to do that, and it had a retracement, and I believe Vechain is following that here as well. So if we're bringing out the fib retracement real quick, let's do that so we can see what's going on with Vechain. All right, so as you guys can see, we are still hovering around this range. What I would personally like for us to do is, as I mentioned in my previous video yesterday, that I would like for Vechain to go above this level of resistance and trade above it. But right now, all eyes are on Bitcoin because you guys know Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the markets, and it can invalidate the upwards trend anytime it wants because the markets tend to be very, very manipulated. So we have to keep all eyes on Bitcoin right now. So you know what? Let's deep dive into Bitcoin charts first, and then we will come and make a conclusion as to what is going to happen with Vechain in the next week or so. So if we're looking at Bitcoin charts right now, guys, you guys can see, if you guys did not watch my urgent Bitcoin update that I made yesterday, well, I will go over that right now. So we are trading within this range, this triangle range, as you guys can see. And this is basically accumulation zone, if you want to put it that way. And we want to, for the bullish scenario for to play out would be us breaking above this level, guys, which is at that I'll show you guys right off that. So we need to get above this 38,400 or $200 level, somewhere around there. We need to get above this, guys, and break towards it. And then I would be very confident that we are headed towards the upside, and we might even possibly go back to these levels, these crucial levels at the $46,600 level that I have been saying for over the last 2 weeks. I would be very, very, confident that the likelihood of that happening and us reaching those price levels for Bitcoin would be very high if Bitcoin is able to break out of this, guys. You guys can see this, a break out of this, then I would be confident that we are headed towards the upside. So all eyes are right now the $38,210 level, to be specific. For me personally, is a very, very crucial. I have been looking at the Bitcoin charts, and as soon as we break above that and stay above that, guys, I believe we are headed towards the upside. I'll be very confident about that. But when we get to this level, then I would be certain that the bottom is in and markets are indeed heading towards the upside. And so all eyes right now for Bitcoin is at the $38,210 level for me to be bullish that we are headed towards the upside. And we also have to stay above this level of support. I have been saying this over and over again. We cannot go below this level of support at that $36,150 level. We have to stay above there. And if we do go below that, guys, the last life support, basically, if you want to call it, for Bitcoin is at that 33,000. I'm sorry, yeah. So it would be at this $33,100 level. And if we break below this, guys, if we break below this level of support, if we do not have a bounce back up, if we do break this level of support, and if we do not bounce back above $33,400 level, guys, then I'm sorry. Let me just bring it down a bit for you guys. Then guys, we can possibly see Bitcoin fall below $30,000 and even go to $25,000. As much as I hate saying this, guys, but we have to face reality, and this could definitely play out in the immediate short term. So like I said, let's hope we get above this $38,210 level and things will start looking bullish. Until then, there's still a possibility of us going towards the downside as well. So now if we consider both of these factors, so the bullish scenario, let's go over that first. Bullish scenario would be, yes, we break out of that $38,210 level, then yes, guys, we can possibly see Vechain go back into this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level easily, like with no problem at all. We will see markets climb towards the upside very, very fast. You guys are already starting to see the hints of that occurring. You see Bitcoin go up 7%. We are seeing altcoins double outpace Bitcoin's performance towards the upside. But if Bitcoin goes towards the downside now, we obviously have to look at that as well. And that means that Bitcoin, if it were to go down like 10-20%, then altcoins will go down double digits. Even they would bleed harder than Bitcoin. So we have to keep that in mind as well. We cannot be only bullish. You guys know that as well. So if that happened, guys, I'm sorry, not this. What we need to. There we go. Yeah, so then, we have a possibility of us breaking below this level of support at that 10 cents mark and going below back to these prices. And, as much as I hate saying this, guys, that's definitely a possibility into play. But let's hope Bitcoin does go towards the upside and breaks $38,210, and then we will be looking very bullish. And I believe Vechain will be back into this range very, very fast. All eyes are on this range. This is my next price target for Vechain in this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, and then I believe gradually we will be headed towards the all-time highs. So everything is not looking so bad as of now. If we bring out the if we measure from its all-time high right now, we are down 57.35%. That is quite a bit. I'm sorry. That is quite a bit, guys. But we have to consider that Vechain is still up to almost 2,000% in just the last year alone. I'm sorry. Yeah, like my apologies on that. But yeah, so we have to keep this in mind. And I believe that Bitcoin, like I said, goes towards the upside. I would not be surprised if we get back into these price levels for Vechain. And I'm still a strong believer that the bull run is not over. And if we were to get that parabolic type of bull run that we did see back in 2017, guys, I could easily see Vechain go to $1 this bull cycle. Sky's the limit for a project like Vechain. Such a strong project, strong fundamentals, real use case, bringing mass adoption to the crypto space, guys, working with, some of the biggest organizations around the world, bringing blockchain, to the masses, basically. So Vechain is doing everything that it needs to be doing, and it's just not a coin, guys. And this is why we are seeing so much so much interest coming in from the institutional side, not only from the retail side. A lot of institutionals, big governments, and they are starting to see the potential of VeChain. And the sky's the limit. If they continue doing what they're doing, guys, nothing can stop VeChain. Everything is already there for VeChain to succeed. Obviously, we would like Coinbase to be added, because Coinbase, it does bring a lot of exposure to a project that is listed on there. But I believe that would occur this year. I'm very confident about that. But only time will tell. And if we're looking at Google Trends, guys, you guys can see we are almost headed towards the all-time lows for Google searches. And this goes to show not a lot of people are searching VeChain right now. But you guys know, when the markets go towards the downside, people do get tend to be scared. But I believe organically it is going to start going up towards the upside once the markets tend to start recovering. This is just investors' psychology. That's how the human mindset works. When there's fear, people just get scared. But when there's hype, we're like seeing all-time highs after all-time highs, everyone's searching it. So whales, like the smart money, if you want to call it, these guys, while others are fearful, they're accumulating. They are going crazy while there's big bloodbath across the board. So that's how they get richer over time. And VeChain, like I said, you guys know my stance on VeChain. Sky's the limit for this project. I love this project, and if they continue delivering what they're doing, I could definitely see some crazy potential for VeChain, even further than this bull run, alone. And yeah, guys, I think that is it for today's update. Let me know in the comment section below where you could see VeChain go at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And please, guys, like this video and hit the red subscribe button, and also turn on the bell icon, because you will be notified whenever I upload a video on this channel. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. Each and every one of you guys, like especially my day one supporters, like the regular supporters, Natasha, Jamie, Barbara, Steven, you guys are the best. Like literally, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for always supporting me, like from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And guys, come join the Telegram group chat if you have not already. You might learn something new. If you're new into the markets, you might learn something new. And we help one another out, how to stay away from scams and stuff like that. So it could be very beneficial for you guys. And before I end this video, guys, always remember, safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else will always come later. Never forget that, guys. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.